Hey guys, it's StormWalkBoy13. I don't usually do weather vlogging on a Friday, but thought I'd do it today. Last minute change of plan. I was going to do a weather vlog about Halifax, but because of this unusual weather thing we had, the weather moment we had yesterday with these strong winds, I'm going to tell you something like, we had a tornado yesterday. So I thought, I'll mention a little bit about it. Roll the intros! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Look at that! Oh my god! Oh, look at that! Hey guys! StormWalkBoy13 here. I don't usually do weather vlogging on a Friday, so it was because I was going to do one for Tuesday and Wednesday, but unfortunately on Tuesday didn't get a chance at all, and I was busy Tuesday night, so had to swap it for another day, so it was a Friday instead. Today I'm going to talk to you about instead of Halifax, although I will answer the question at the end of the vlog, so it will still be happening, but today I want to talk to you about, because we had a bizarre event which happened yesterday in the UK. Parts of the Midlands and in somewhere in southern England, I think, eastern England, near Norwich or something like that, had a tornado. I mean, I know Stoke-on-Trent had a tornado yesterday, or squally-like winds. Unfortunately, I was unable to film the impacts because I was having lunch around college. Didn't get a chance to get my camera out. I'm so annoyed actually. But I can tell you is that it was very windy. The leaves were blowing everywhere. It kind of looked like there was a tornado outside, although I didn't see any damage across areas of my college, so I'm assuming we didn't have any, maybe, thankfully. But still, although the East Midlands didn't get any tornadoes, other part of the Midlands did. How do tornadoes form though, if it does happen in the UK? Well, in the UK, on average, we usually get about 30 to 40 tornadoes a year. But usually, oddly enough, we're the most likely place to get tornadoes, probably because the land is so small, and we can have quite interesting air contrasts as well, you know, from the cooler air to the north, warmer air in the south when they collide together. Basically, what happens is sometimes when they meet together in these clouds, and depending on what condition there is and how much humidity, when these winds meet up together, they start to form. You know, the wind starts to, go in all sorts of directions, and that's how sometimes in that particular area, don't know why it's always just in one area, and in the others it doesn't happen at all. But like, you will start to see like a funnel cloud just beginning to form. And basically that means it will start to become a twist. Well, it's a funnel cloud. If that continues to sink southwards, when the warmer and cooler air meet together, spinning the air a lot more rapidly, then obviously if it's got enough energy, it will sink its way southwards, and then when it hits the ground, it officially becomes a tornado. Thankfully though, they are weak because the air contrast isn't as major as it is in the United States, but still occasionally can have some quite big tornadoes. Birmingham, for example, back on July 2005, had I think it was an F2 size tornado. Thankfully no one died, but there was a lot of damage, a couple of £1 million or something. I can't quite remember the exact cost of how much the damage was cost from the tornado, but what I do know is, yes, very, very, very rarely we can have some quite big tornadoes in our region, but it's exceptionally rare. Also, the thing about our UK weather is they can be very unpredictable sometimes. I wasn't expecting to get a tornado yesterday. Well, I wasn't expecting parts of the UK to get a tornado yesterday. Getting these kind of conditions, again, for the UK is quite rare. You just need the right conditions for Twitter to form, and regardless what season it is in, you can get it at any time of the year. even in winter. Now I'm going to show you a clip of the first ever video that I filmed on my channel. Is when we had a severe thunderstorm which blew off my decking. Check this clip out. If you haven't seen this before, then my advice is you should definitely check it out. Nice. That cloud's moving our way with the rain sheet. If it does that, we're going to be absolutely chucked down with rain. Yep, he's heading our way. Two days ago we've had a heavy hail shower. Today, we're in an unusual thunderstorm in January. Here we go. This is going to be an interesting moment for Weapons January. Whoa! Oh, that was so cool! That was so wicked! Oh. Oh my god. That complete. Whoa! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh dear. Yeah, that was back way back in January 2014. Yeah, that was quite a crazy day, that was. So, what else is there to mention about the UK tornado? The thing is, also I want to tell you is, I can tell you, no, we did not have a tornado yesterday. I didn't film it at all. But the thing is, sometimes, you know, these conditions can be unpredictable. You don't know when these things will happen, I guess. I mean, we get thunderstorms occasionally from time to time during the summer months, but pretty much any other time of the year. It's just depending of the right condition or something like that, or how much moisture, how much humidity there is. So that's how these conditions are perfectly capable to form. What else is there to also mention about from these tornadoes? Yeah, they come in all shapes and sizes, even in the UK. For the future, for global warming, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Excuse me, sorry. What I do know is that, although there's a likelihood that, you know, the winters may be milder and wetter, but the summers could be just a tad warmer. We had a warm summer this year, which is pretty good, of late. But still, guys, as you know, you're perfectly aware, is that we could have more severe events in the future. Could we get any more next year? I don't know. We don't very often have these severe UK weather events at all, which is why next year, we do get some in the past and they were quite extreme. That's why next year, when you give me a request of when you want me to do it, I will talk about the list of, well, all the deadly UK weather events that has happened way back. I don't know when about it may start, even early 1900s. Yep, I'll be happy to do that. So that's all I want to let you guys know about today's weather vlog. So that's how you don't know when a UK tornado may happen. Anywhere can get hit by a tornado. I don't know whether we did get hit by a tornado back in January 2014. It might have just been severe squally winds. I don't know. but sometimes your tornadoes can actually produce from these conditions. Okay, I'm going to stop the video here for today. The question to today's weather vlog, remember this time because I completely forgot the other day, is I'm still going to continue this on from what I should have done was Halo facts, although to be perfectly honest I couldn't think of much facts to go with it, so I had to change it thankfully at the last minute. The question to today's weather vlog is how many degrees to make it a halo? Sorry if it didn't sound much sense, but you know what I mean. Like, when a halo forms, how many degrees is in that position? You know what I mean. So that's the question for today's weather vlog. You've got till Sunday to answer them, and I will field them on that day. Alright guys, I've got 2 days by the way. Thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe. The storm is now out.